Evening, folks. How are you today? Good evening, sorry. Hope you're okay. Welcome to Starting TV. So, what you've all been up to today? Tonight's episode is all about cyberbullying and bullying and what your thoughts are on that. Please feel free to let me know. This live tonight is brought to you by Dempsey and Hamilton, landscape and ground workers. From all kind of groundwork, landscape, anything you need. As I say, Dempsey and Hamilton. You can call them on 07495 401 393. As I say, Dempsey and Hamilton, landscape and groundwork, sponsors, Carlson TV. Anyway, right, let's get started with it. Cyberbullying. What do you all think about what's going on in the situation? Sorry about that there. With cyberbullying on the YouTube. Do you think it's good or do you think it's bad? My personal thoughts, I think it's disgusting that adults are actually bullying each other and making stupid wee emoji videos. Childish, in my opinion. There's no need for it, to be honest with you. And these people who are making these videos are meant to be members of the public. You know what I mean? That's doing this, but we all know who it is, and that's it, really. But it's the consequences that cyberbullying does. People maybe don't realise the effects, the after effects of cyberbullying. Right? They say people get depressed, people go right into their cell. You know what I mean? If that's what your intent to do, then you shouldn't be on YouTube. Because in fact, that's not what YouTube's all about. YouTube's to be enjoyed, to have a good experience, not to be trolled or bullied at all. But you get that small majority of people that like to sit up all night and create silly accounts and do what they need to do. But let's hear your opinion on the matter of the cyberbullying. As I put up earlier about coming on tonight, speaking about cyberbullying, a lot of you were like, yes, that's a great idea. So let's hear your opinion on cyberbullying. Woody Buzz, good evening. How are you doing? What's your opinion on cyberbullying? Anyway, I say, mine is, I say, there's no need for it. We're all grown men and we're all grown adults, sorry. And all this tit for tat, bullying each other, and making up lies and stuff like that. There's just no need for it. You know what I mean? These people are meant to be, as I say, upheld citizens for the community, and they're getting other people to do their dirty work. And it's sad. You know what I mean? It's pathetic. It's sad. You know what I mean? But as I say, we know who it is, and to be trolling somebody, you know what I mean, is a bit scary, to be honest with you. I mean, if the person that's trolling you and bullying you through the internet, what else are they capable of doing? You know what I mean? Or what else are they watching that you didn't know? You know what I mean? Well, 100% on that, with the buzz. Hi, pal. Aye, any kind of bullying is a shite bag tactic. And you'll get that a lot on YouTube now, as people started Detective Bench Scotland, brah. But aye, and it's sad because people didn't understand the after effect of cyberbullying. You know what I mean? It's maybe alright, maybe it'll be fun, or we laugh at a joke, right? I laugh at the videos personally, right? Because some of them are quite funny. But when it gets into the personal ones, you know what I mean? That's when it becomes a bit too much, you know what I mean? And that's when you need to act on it. as I say, we all like to have a laugh on YouTube, and as I say, there's having a laugh, then there's cyberbullying, and then there's bullying. You know what I mean? And as I say, we're all meant to be adults in this game and try to help others. I'm not here to beg off anybody or anything like that. I've never, with my previous channel, before it got shut down, I never ever asked for a penny. And this channel, I've never asked for a penny, and I won't. Because I'm like this. Sorry, somebody just stopped. It's because I'm like this. I want to try and do it myself, and prove to others that I can do it. You know what I mean? And if it takes me a couple of months, well, let it be. But at least I know in my heart, if I can save 1 out of 100 people, then I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? And with the support in the background I've got behind me, as I say, is fantastic. And I can't see myself going down lower now. And I can only see the channel getting bigger. For some fact is, with the support and the boys who are behind me, are supporting me all the way. And as I say, are rooting me on, keep me going. And of course, you know what I mean, when you're getting cyberbullied and stuff like that, but you've just got to kind of, bullies have always been around in the past. Kibber's probably bullied by smoke signals. Well, it's true what you say, everybody was right. A bully has always been somebody who's been bullied in the past, right? But they can only do it through the keyboard, right? As soon as you put it on their toes, right, they'll shit themselves, right? And the bolt, you know what I mean? The next minute, you're the bad one, you know what I mean? But it's alright for that person to, like, just get defamation of my character for the last 18 months. Pick my private spreadsheet up, do this, do that, harass me for how long, make videos, do this, but it's alright for them to do that, but as soon as I go to see somebody about a bike ride, I'm the bad one. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. You know what I mean? Where do you see me mentioning or even commenting on any of that at all? Name. You know what I mean? And they say, when you're naming your video after a certain person, constantly, that's cyberbullying. That's cyberbullying. That's a personal attack against you. You know what I mean? And for that to be happening, I think YouTube need to do more on about that, because, as you say, the people didn't know the effects of cyberbullying. And because it's not that the person's got the balls to come and say it to your face, haven't they? That's why they do it over the internet. You know what I mean? It's because they've not got the balls to come and do it to you. It's because what you're doing is what they want. You know what I mean? And that's how they do it. You know what I mean? But there's too many people, you know what I mean, killing themselves, and the suicide rate now through cyberbullying is at the roof. You know what I mean? It's at the roof. Google it and you'll see, you know what I mean? It is unreal, the amount of people that's actually killed themselves through cyberbullying. You know what I mean? And it's sad in this day and age for people as young as that to be doing that to other young people. And it's people see through bullies, they're only making fools of themselves. Well, that's true. That is true, 100%. And bullies only take a piss at themselves. And that's where their downfall is. You know what I mean? It's because people didn't watch them or look at them. They're because I think they're funny. They're laughing at them. You know what I mean? They're laughing at the person. They're not laughing with them. They're laughing at them. You know what I mean? It's good to keep contradicting themselves. But and that's how what channels kind of get to move on. It's because people, you know what I mean, keep getting pulled back by silly fucking videos getting made up. So when you try and contact like somebody to do a pod with you, you know what I mean, all they're seeing is negativity, and so they're hesitant to come on your channel or no, in case they get trolled. You know what I mean? Now I've had two people let me down with serious pods, and it's all for the trolls and bullying and stuff like that. So YouTube need to do more about this, because at the end of the day, when they say report it, but you report it and you never hear none of it. You know what I mean? So, but you have to put up with all this. You know what I mean? Then what annoys me is your kid is your kid is going to watch this. You mean your kid watches YouTube? You know what I mean? Your family watches YouTube. Your friends watch YouTube. And you think these people think it's funny to put these videos up. You know what I mean? I'm just glad people at Beveridge know me and my family. You know what I mean? And as I say, it's a lot of pish. And as I say about the other video too, and I've got a lot of respect for people in Beveridge, because Beveridge is my hometown. I love Beveridge to bits. And as I say, maybe I rant about it, it's because I see people from outside of Beveridge coming into the place and wrecking it. You know what I mean? And all I remember of Beveridge is a nice wee village where I was brought up with nice, respectable people. And now all I'm hearing is the place is getting ruined by drugs. The crime rates went back up. And just young people breaking what the swing parts for the younger generation. And you know what I mean? Just your usual crap. And that's not what we want. We want good and positivity for the youth, right? And get them away from this cyberbullying, right? Because James, how you doing, son? Well, that's what I'm trying to do, pal. Is rise above it, but I'm the you guys behind me. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm rising above it, and as I say, it's good to see you back in the rise. And but as I say, it's the cyberbullying. You know what I mean? It's just no need for it at all. No need for it at all. YouTube should be doing a lot more about it. Personally, in my opinion, is because they didn't actually realise what happens. You know what I mean? And after my and it's sad because you know what I mean. It's playing people's mental health and stuff like that, and people taking the piss out of people's mental health and stuff like that, and it's no nice. You know what I mean? Hi Carol, how you doing? Dan, anyone who knows exactly what Beveridge banter is, son. And well, that's true. And Carol, you're from Beveridge. You know me. You know the family. You know what I mean? Beveridge banter is just a lot of shite. You know what I mean? And this woman here is from Beveridge. Who I'm actually putting up. She knows me personally, and as I say, listen to her words. You know what I mean? And I take well, hang on that, Carol. Blessed for your comments, because the simple fact is, you're you're a good person, and as I say, Beveridge is a really good wee place, and there's too many people taking the piss out of it and creating a lot of hassle for Beveridge. You know what I mean? Uh, the Beveridge banter is the best page. The real Beveridge banter is people who are not even from Beveridge. You know what I mean? But it's true. It's Carol's saying. So take that on board. People, PM 25 and under are most likely to self-harm or take their own lives because of physical or cyberbullying. That's 100% you're being. You've got that 100%, pal. The simple fact is, I researched it earlier on, and it just unbelievable the amount of suicide due to cyberbullying and bullying at school. Bullying at all is really on the rise. You know what I mean? That's the next kind of thing to, what do you call it? Drugs, the drug deaths, the suicide is just up there, and the drugs are just kind of taking over in a way. But you've got to remember, as I say, about the effects of people. Take, thank you, Dave. Yeah, good to have you there, man. Not seen you on the channel before, but thank you for the comment. When got the boxing gloves there. I know you're lucky charm. But aye, sorry. Well, that's it, Carol. Definitely, definitely. That's your opinion. Everybody's allowed their opinion. Some fact is it's a freedom of speech in Scotland, and we're all allowed to have our own opinion. But when it comes to cyberbullying and actually targeting people, that's a different matter. But some fact is, you know what I mean. You didn't really see. Um, you know what I mean. You don't really see the after side of it. You know what I mean? Because you just kind of put a smile on it and just, alright, so everything's alright. Fine. But you just not want to show people, you know what I mean? Because we're meant to be men, you know what I mean? We're not meant to have feelings and stuff like that. Because if you show your feelings, then people will take a piss, you know what I mean? Where you shouldn't be like that. Fine. You should be able to speak as a man about your feelings and stuff like that and not feel like weak or anything like that, you know what I mean? Listen, we all get bullied at one stage of life. May it be bullied by YouTube, may it be bullied by, I don't know, somebody behind your back, or just, you know what I mean, or a vulnerable person, right? An alcoholic, or a drug addict, or a homeless person. But we all go through it at some point in our life, and you just go to think of the effects. That's you got to think about it, because that person is going to be lying there or sitting there, you know what I mean, shit scared, or you know what I mean, it's just sad. You know what I mean, that in this day, I just can't find words for it, but it's just sad that people find the time to go out there or just sit in the house and just create accounts and just troll people for no reason, and just, you know what I mean, just take them by their face and just kind of like defamation their character when they've never met them, they've never spoke to them, you know what I mean? But they think it's alright for people just to, like, oh, he's fucking this, he's that. But how do you know that? Because you've never spoke to the guy, you know what I mean? So how can you say this person's this and that person's that? You know what I mean? When you've never spoke to the guy. I mean, that's just judging the person. Didn't judge people, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that person you're judging could be the best person you could ever fucking meet. You know what I mean? And it's no nice to be judged or bullied or anything like that. And any prisoner that's watching my channel right now, I'll tell you, you know what I mean? At some point of some point in any of their sentences or anything like that, I can guarantee you they've been in a situation where they feel the way they say to themselves, wait a minute here, am I getting bullied here? You know what I mean? But it comes into us all. And as I say, you might not be, but the thought's always there. Because people take kindness for daftness. And just because you didn't rise to them doesn't mean to say that it's not affecting you. You know what I mean? It's just called being a bigger person and letting it go above you. But there's only so much that you can let it go above. Because when they start getting personal, sorry, I was getting on there. If I found out my husband was sitting up all night bullying people, his feet wouldn't touch the floor on the way out. Well, as you say, Woody Buzz, right? Aye, it's it's alright saying that, but I didn't know you. I didn't know you. I don't know you for Adam or whatever not. But it's no. Like, what I can see is your face. Is you're a kind of grown adult and a mature adult. You know what I mean? My kind of person, you know, takes care of herself and that. But the people that like to troll are like drug addicts or alcoholics or people that just didn't like seeing other people getting on in life. And because I've changed my life and for the last 13 years, I've never committed a crime, I've never took drugs in 13 years, and I've had car washes and this. People get jealous. And that's when the cyberbullying comes in. You know, when you start to go into something like new, like YouTube, and try and do something for people. You know what I mean? At least I'm up and doing stuff for people. You know what I mean? They're no. And they're just lying there up all night, smoking their crack, taking their heroin, and that hating on me for what? Try to help someone. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? That's taking the piss. And some of these people that are hating on me are actually raising money for mental health illnesses themselves. You know what I mean? And other things. So, come on. You know what I mean? But my men today, they're backing me into a corner. Of course, I'm going to start, and I will start naming and shaming them, because they're backed me into a corner, and I'm no be backed into a fucking corner, anybody that knows me, I will not be backed into no fucking corner, believe me, and others, you can take me for a fool all you want, but you'll be fucking severely shocked, when you cross that line, and I didn't want to go that way, because that's just degrading me to your fucking level, and I'm not like that anymore, and that's why you're doing it, because you know I'm not like that, because if you knew if I was still like that, you wouldn't be fucking saying that. Ain't it? You know what I mean? And when I was in Beveridge for the 2 years, 3 years, where I was back, not one person said fuck all to me. Not one is. Alright, Carson, I like it. Why'd you know me to move then? And why wait till I move out there? And 2 years later, where I'm on this year, and I'm meeting new people, and I'm meeting, like, the people who I'm meeting, he's got all jealous. He's all started hating on me. It's not my fault. And at the end of the day, I've got the balls and the brass arse to put my face on here and admit my mistakes and try and make a fucking amends for what I've done. Yous did it. Yous just sit in flats, do the same shit every day. You know what I mean? And as I say, it's fucking pathetic. Right? Get up off your arse, go and do something, and instead of sit there taking smack and crack every night and fucking harassing people that's actually wanting to go and do something, you need to get a fucking grip and stop bullying. Because at the end of the day, it's getting too far. And you didn't want to bring the fucking the old out me because it's starting to come out. You know what I mean? And it's really starting to come out. Because I'm sick of this cyber fucking bullying. And leave me alone. You know what I mean? What have I done to fucking use? None. Just leave me alone to make my videos and do what I need to do. Because at the end of the day, these are going to fucking own my monster. These are no one to fucking see. And I don't want my boy or my missus to lose out and fucking fools like yous. And if yous have not got the balls to come and see me, then shut the fuck up or I'll come and see you. And simple. And that's it. That's the end of it. And I'm fucking sick of a lot of you. And pissing me off now. And your stupid videos that no cunt's interested in. They're laughing at you. And you'll laugh at me all they want. I can never fuck. And I've been laughing all my life. I'm not interested. And but see, at the end of the day, I'll stand up for my fucking self. But this cyberbullying needs to fucking stop. And you know who you are. But you've not got the fucking balls or the fucking minerals to come and see me. That's the fucking problem. Wherever you may be, 2 minutes up the fucking road, 15 minutes fucking that way, 20 minutes that way, or 30 fucking. You have no come and fucking say fuck off if you know my fucking address or you know this, you know that. Come and see me then. Instead of fucking make stupid fucking things on Facebook. You know what I mean? Just leave me alone and fuck off. Because at the end of the day, I'm not today. I'm not interested. I don't mention these on a daily basis. No fucking interest in these. But these are starting to annoy me now. And it's getting a bit too much. Because, as I say, my son, I'm the one seeing I'm not my son seeing this pish, right? But it's all lies. And see poisonous people that spread evil lies. You know what happens to them, eh? Karma's a cunt. You know what I mean? Just to all you cyberbullies and all you bullies out there, I think he's sitting there safe behind that screen. Well, he's fucking on it, right? Because he's tripped up many times. And I've got people on here that fucking can back me up. That I could sink the fucking lot of you. Right? So fuck he's in. And that's what I'm saying, he's right. So stop the cyberbullying, because as I say, it fucking leads to suicide. And as I say, it's no fucking right. Right? It's no fucking right. Simple as. And fucking sick it, James, mate. Sick it, mate. And fucking cyberbullies, man. And I mean, fucking, they're the worst fucking thing I ever fucking walked. You know what I mean, bro? And, oh, I know you. I know you have, mate. I know you have 100%. And you're a good man, James. And really good man. As I say, but get away from the fucking rats anyway, and let's talk about the statistics, right? Because this is it is James, right? I'm not letting them win, mate. I'm not letting them. As I said 10, 20 minutes ago, I've got a strong team of guys. You know what I mean? You know who they are, and as I say, behind me, that can text, talk to any time of the day, any time at night. You know what I mean? Proper guys, and no clowns, proper guys, right? And as I say, and talk to them, and I know they're famous, but you know what's sad? It's the fact is that you tend to find that the best people you'll ever meet is people from outside your own town. You know what I mean? Or the best pals you'll ever meet is from somewhere else. How's that? That is a shame. You know what I mean? Because you've been brought up with these people all your life. But as soon as you're trying to make some of your life, they fucking turn on you. And you know what I'm talking about? It's no, it's no nice. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? What have I done to you? You know what I mean? Fuck all. I mean, listen, mate, we've got our own opinion here, right? And he's no, right? I support Luke Mitchell because I believe Luke Mitchell was innocent, right? Now, I'm not going to stand and make a fool of myself outside a fucking Scottish Parliament or outside Jobs Square if I didn't think Luke Mitchell was innocent. Now, when that guy got arrested, to this present day, I've always said that boy's been innocent. But, graveyard, go and do yourself a favour, son, right? And go and educate yourself on. See, this is what I'm talking about cyberbullies, right? How do you know he's a wrong one? And how do you know he's guilty? Right? Go and educate yourself on Sandraline's book, Innocent Betrayed. Right? How can a man be guilty of a crime? Now, didn't get me started, and I'm fucking telling you, and don't get me started, right? How can a man be guilty of a fucking crime with no DNA, forensic DNA, nothing to Luke Mitchell's on Jodie? At the scene, on the body, anywhere. But there was others, yeah. Relations, yes. So, as I say, I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm not going to get into it. But just go and do yourself a wee bit of fucking English, but didn't come on here and start saying that, because I'll block you straight away, mate. And we're all entitled to our opinion, but You know what I mean? Let the boy get his retrial. Right? You can't judge somebody like that. There you go, got his fuck. How do you know he's got his fuck? You tell me how he's got his fuck. Right? Where do you? For a start. Right, you tell me how Luke's got his fuck. Right? Exactly, James. Exactly, James. Hey, you get cunts like this going on. You got it. Right. But you put right 56, right? And you're saying that Luke's innocent. Now, tell us why you think Luke's innocent. I could tell you a million fucking reasons why he's not. So you tell me why Luke is innocent and why you think he's innocent. Right. So that's a no comment. Aye, I know you said he's guilt. Right, but I'm asking you why you think this boy is guilt. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you why do you think this boy is guilty. You can't come on here and say that a young boy at 14-year-old is guilty of a fucking crime, right? When there was no fucking evidence, standing evidence to convict that boy in the first place. So, tell me how you think this boy is innocent. Guilty, sorry. Hi, Ross. Right, we've got a guy in the house, right, graveyard. Asked me why I back up Luke Mitchell. I've asked him why no, right? But as I say, he's giving me all this crap. Now, I'm asking you a question. You answer me. You tell me how you think Luke Mitchell is innocent. He was found guilty, let's face no. Right. Yeah, Nick, we always have done the crime. Listen, mate. Right. You need to go and educate yourself again, right? Because it's funny how stumbled along the body. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? He just managed to find her, did he? There's another lie, right? So there's two lies you said there, right? Two fucking lies and the one fucking sentence. And right? No, I never. You never found the body, right? He never found anybody, right? Go and read the book and educate yourself in facts instead of fucking. I'm not. You're coming on my channel and asking me a question why I support Luke Mitchell. So I'm saying to you, go and look and read all about the facts. One, five of them. Minute link for the body. The grandmother insisted Luke walk back down the path after telling them there's nobody there with his dog, right? Yes, Mia found the body, that's right. Listen, graveyard, I think you're just in here to cause a bit of trouble, pal. Fine. As I say, do your flax. Tonight's all about cyberbullying. It's not all about this, but as I say, I'm not going to comment on it because right, I support a child killer. Right, away you go now. Away you go. Away you go. That's the best thing you could do to get off my channel. But as I say, I'm not interested. But anyway, that just shows you people. Big graveyard. Nothing. Big graveyard. the young boy was a childish fucking self, and a big graveyard. He knows everything, that boy. He's a fucking lawyer, top guy, and lawyer, and read. That's another fucking read the papers, and fucking twat, and block. See you later, and wait. Think about the. Listen, we do think about we do think about the Jodie. But as I say, I'm no comment on this. As I say, go and do your homework, and I'm going to block you from my channel, because as I say, think about the both of them. No just worry them, think about the both, okay? And as I say, there possibly could be another murder still out there, so just go and do your research, and I'm not getting in this with you, mate. And unreal, unreal. Another man takes fucking piss, you know what I'm talking about? You go block, please carry on. I mean, it's just crap. You know, when you get people come on here, right, and they think they know stuff, right? The guy's probably just reading out the fucking newspapers, or he's a relative. One of the things, obviously, right? End of the day, the boy's innocent, and I'm leaving it at that. I'm not here to talk about that, and I'm here to talk about cyberbullying, and what your thoughts are on cyberbullying. So let's keep it at that. So it was quite steamy there, wasn't it? It's quite to get a bit erratic there, and but I like that, and again, but I think I'll just block somebody that I shouldn't have. I need to try and get back up. Sorry about this, but as I say, anyway, let's get back to the cyberbullying and your opinions on that, and forget about just there what happened. Obviously, it was just somebody sent into quite a bit of trouble. But as I say, gloves up, and you're not alone. So what was I going to say? Right, yes, cyberbullying. It's if you show the stats in cyberbullying, it creates a lot of deaths in the UK at the moment. It's the second biggest death crisis next to drugs. Drugs just overtook the mark now. But as I say, cyberbullying is there, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop, because people, you know what I mean, they don't need to come on here and start arguing and making silly videos of each other and just creating crap. And because at the end of the day, we're all here to do a job for the public, and look after each other. We're not here to fight with each other and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Let's keep it real and just go on with it. You know, and people stick to their own thing and deal with their own show, and then dip into other people's. You know what I mean? Because that's when trouble starts. You know what I mean? And we're not wanting trouble, because at the end of the day, we're all meant to be rehabilitated, and like helping the youth. If people watch us and see us acting like this, they're not going to take us for fucking real. You know what I'm talking about? And that's when all the carry on starts. And you didn't want that, because it's no good. It's no good for the channel. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? It's no, you didn't want that in your channel. You want nice positivity in your channel. And as I say, it's sad that people just want to cause trouble all the time. And see the YouTube wars and that, I couldn't be bothered with that. And do my fucking hearing. And sleep. I mean, that the new, what's going on the new, I'm shattered, right? But that's because I'm out doing stuff too, for families and collecting furniture and that, go to baby stuff and that. But it's the stress the trolls to, but where's you done? It does it, where's you done? Because it depresses you and you're just like, what the fuck's the point in continuing? And, you know what I mean? But my point in continuing is if I can say 1 out of 100 and I'm doing alright, and this is what keeps me going, coming on here, and I'm going to start making it a regular basis, so I've got to watch my minutes, and I'm going to start making a regular basis coming on Monday, Wednesday and a Friday, 100%, and talking about different things, because I want to create a wee group, like, where you can come have a wee chat, you know what I mean, if you're bored, you know what I mean, and talk about how you feel, how your day's been, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff, you know what I mean, and if anybody's got drug addictions and stuff like that, feel free to jump on, nobody's going to judge you, nobody's going to call you this, call you that, you know what I mean, just come on, that's what I'm here for, that's what the channel's for, and as I say, we've got a wee chat, and if I can help you, or if any other guest can help you, then we will, you know what I mean, and it creates a positive attitude towards you and others, then it gives you the kind of hope and go, right, well, there are people that want to speak to me out there, you know what I mean, there are people that like me out there, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, I used to think like that, right, but if you, when you're on, it's hard, when you're on drugs, right, it's no you, right, it's the drugs that's making you do these things, right, but see when you come off of drugs, you don't do things. Look, I've been out of crime for 13 years, right? Before that, I was never out of jail, right? Constantly in jail, for years, right? As soon as I stopped taking drugs, I've never committed a crime. So that just shows you, and I've never took another drug after it, and apart from my medication, which I'm coming down happy, and so that just shows you, you know what I mean? People can change if they want to change, and as I say, I'm a good example for it, and that's just why I'm coming on this channel to try and help the youth. The simple fact is, I never thought in a million years that I'd be sitting where I'm at just now. 10 years ago, I was lying in Berlin, watching a place in the sun, looking at Spain, going, like, I'll never see that. 2017, 18, 19, in Spain, every year, twice. You know what I mean? 2016, own main car wash. And that was 6 years after he'd been free out of jail. You know what I mean? So it shows you it can be done if you put it to that way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? There's no such thing as you can't do it. You know what I mean? And that's no me bragging, that's no me doing anything, but it just shows that if you put your mind to something, stick at it. You know what I mean? Because you will get it. It maybe take a while, but at the end of the day, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? And there was your life. And so enjoy your life to the fullest, because you've only got one. So why ruin it by arguing with people? There's no, you know what I mean? Mate, I've been off the gear for 2 months and the booze for 2 weeks. My mindset has changed for the better. You're right in what you said there. That's good, Ross. Well done, mate. You know what I mean? 2 years, 2 months off the drugs and 2 years off the booze. Well, put it that way, mate. That's 2 months. 2 months. 2 months healthier off the drugs and 2 weeks healthier off the booze, and just take one day by day. That's what I've done, pal. One day by day. You know what I mean? Just look myself. But what you might need to do is the people that you were going about with, or your friends that you were going about with, right? If you really want to do this, right, what you need to do is cut all the people away. If you need to ignore them, if you need to ignore them for a while and no talk to them, do it. Because that's what I've done. I never spoke to anybody for 2 years. And I just sat in the house and I just went away with my dad and whatever and that. And as I say, I just never went about with anybody. And because I was determined and I done it. And they maybe shout at you, you think you're better than this, you think, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're only trying to change your life, Ross. And You know what I mean? Everybody's allowed to change. And they're only saying that for the simple fact is they can't do it. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. I like that, Ross, because that's bringing positivity to the channel now. Because now you're starting to open up and telling me I'll just come up habit and that. None to be ashamed of, mate. When you've got your biggest multi-millionaires, you see in bigger podcasts, crack habits, smack habits, the lot, right? But the only reason nobody says none about that is because they've got money, right? The only reason to say about us is because we've not. But this is why I'm here, to highlight the smaller people. I'm not interested in the big people. I'm here to speak to the smaller kind of like ourselves, ordinary people that went through prison and had drug habits and past experience going to the youth. That crime does not pay, drugs does not pay, nothing what that pays. Only causes misery, heartache, and death. That's all that comes with taking drugs. You know what I mean? And to be putting your family through that, then you need to change. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, then you're going to end up in a very, very bad place. And you don't want to be putting that on your family. You know what I mean? A wee comment there for Ross. BM. Ross saying well done. It's a start. Everyone got start somewhere. I've been off drugs for a long time now. Only drink now and again. Therefore, agree. Mindset. Definitely BM. I didn't drink. I still drank when I was 18. I was an alcoholic. I was a wee boy. Probably about 14 upwards. As I say, drinking all the time in and out of care homes and residential schools and whatever and that. Just run away getting steaming, getting boozed all the time, stealing cars. Then, time I was 16, drinking progressed, still doing the same, drinking. Then, by the time 2002 came, I boy, my daughter, and I just stopped drinking. And as I say, I was still taking drugs, but I just stopped drinking because I was bad with drink. But well done, BM. Well done to yourself for that. It's good. You're better off being true. You know what I mean? Don't lie to yourself. You know what I mean? Because if you're saying to yourself, but I've only done this and I've only done that, you're lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Don't lie to yourself. Just be honest with yourself. You know what I mean? If you're taking a wee bit extra or whatever and that, you know what I mean? Just tell the people, say, I'm struggling. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Nobody's going to fucking judge you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, if people are on a methadone script or stuff like that, stick to it. Because that's what you're getting the script for in the first place, is to be stable and to get away from that kind of life. You know what I mean? People that take drugs and tap a methadone script should be taken off the methadone script because they're taking the piss and they're stopping other people by getting proper help and professional help. And to be honest with you, it shouldn't be allowed. You know what I mean? But it gets past, but it's just sad. It's just sad. But as I say, that's me running up to my 49 minutes now, so I'm going to go off here because I want to keep it at the 50 minutes because it brings your time. So, as I say, people, cyberbullying, end cyberbullying straight away. Stop to carry on. Thanks for all your lovely comments tonight and your views. It's been fantastic. We've got quite a few out there, subjects out there, sorry. And BM and Ross, thanks for opening up about your drug habit, and hope to speak to you on Monday, because I'm going to start, as I say, doing it 3 days a week. That's what I'm watching my minutes. Fine. So, as I say, please, from me to you, keep safe, look after each other, wrap up warm. It's cold out there, and as I say, people in Falkirk, there's a place in the Calendar Square where they've left blankets, clothes, jackets, everything out for free. for the homeless. So feel free to go in there. It's the Calendar Square in Falkirk, on the bottom level. Just have a look, you'll see it, and ask one of the people in there, and they'll help you. But it's a good night from me, and from me to you, love, and I'll catch you on Monday at 7 o'clock. And oh, sorry, I'm just going away with Ross's comment. Take it easy, pal. No bother, my man. You take it easy, son. And definitely BM. Support family, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Anyway, people, I'm going to go. So, I've said what I'm going to say. And as I say, this broadcast is brought to you and sponsored by Dempsey Hamilton Landscape Groundwork. All your needs, and please call 07495401393 for all work. As I say, landscape to groundwork. Fantastic people, fantastic jobs, fantastic rates. So give them a shout. So as I say, take care, God bless, and please like, share, and subscribe. And just the channel's going to get bigger. Just please bear with me, and we'll get there. And stop cyberbullying. It's not fucking on. And so, as I say, gloves up, drugs down. You're not alone. Good night from Darren.